Hello, hello, hello. It's Lisa with Heart of Inspiration, and I'm here for you, Aries, for your 2019, August 2019 reading, Sun, Moon, and the Rising. All right, so Aries, if this is your first time here, welcome. Thank you so very much. Thank you for being here. Um, if this is not your first time here, you're a returning subscriber. Thanks so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. All right, guys, here we go. Let's go on and get this started. Let's get this party started, Aries. Make sure I'm doing all this and I'm actually live. Holy crap. Sorry, guys. I don't do this live anymore. These readings like this, I don't do them live. So you guys can hear me, if you guys can see. No. Live. All right, good deal. Okay, here we go, guys. Wow, I think I just went live. Everybody missed everything else. Well, welcome, Aries, to my to this reading. Anyway, here we go. We're gonna do with the deck fountain tarot cards. We're gonna do your reading here, and then let's see what else we've got for you. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Please consider liking, subscribing, and sharing. Honestly, I'm not usually this discombobulated. Oh, hi, Vidya. Listen, I'm not taking those kinds of questions. This is just a general reading. If you want to go to my Patreon, become a patron, patreon.com, Heart of Inspiration, or go to my website, heartofinspiration.net, and you can book a private reading. All right? Questions? So, Aries, I got another. But I can tell you, Vidya, I don't believe in twin flames. So, I don't believe in twin flames. And that's a whole discussion for another day. But I do not believe in twin flames. I think that's a bunch of bull crap. Uh, there's absolutely no purpose I can see for a creator to be so cruel and to steal half of us away and then say, here, go play hide and go seek with them. So that's my little tidbit about twin flames today. I believe in soulmates, I believe in divine partners, but this twin flame crap, I think it's just, to me, it's just a way to put it off on somebody else and say, hey, you could treat me like crap, but you're my twin flame, so I guess I'm supposed to accept it. I think that your twin flame is really you coming to an understanding of yourself and the darker side of yourself and embracing that and reuniting all of that together to become one whole person. So that's what I think. That's my 2 cents. Aries, here we go. Here we are. So overall energies, I have Page of Cups. So Aries, it could be new love, renewed love, having some fun in love. But I do see love either coming or you giving love. You're coming into a much greater balance with the Six of Coins, balance to abundance. Family could get better, all that kind of good stuff. Money gets better. And then with the Page of Swords, there's a lot of pages. So oh my goodness, and the Page of Wands down here. So I'm really feeling like you're gonna see a lot of um new communication, some fresh ideas. If you're already in a relationship, Aries, I can totally see you perhaps going on some dates, like making things fun again, right? Making things fun. So, make it fun. Here we go. Coming towards you, I have Ace of Cups. So this really, again, love, love, love. Love is in the air for you too. Love was definitely in the air for Leo. So love is in the air for you too. Um, With the Eight of Coins, I think you're going to have to work a little bit, though, for that Ace of Cups, love. You're going to have to work for it. I can see you, really putting in some effort trying to woo this person. Like I said, going out on dates, doing all that kind of good stuff. I could see that being a good thing. And following, this could be a Piscean with the High Priestess, but really following your intuition, right? Following what your spirit says, and I like that for you. And then we have the King of Swords, so this could also be in Aquarius or another air sign. Could be Libra, or it could be Gemini, but I really more so see this as you being truthful with another person, and being a little bit more having the ability to be truthful with you with this Leo moon that we're this Leo season that we're in, and coming up in this new moon here next week Wednesday. I really feel very strongly that this is a time for self-expression, right? Leos are about big expression, and they're playful and they have fun, so this is a good season to have the fun, but also about expressing yourself and expressing how you truly feel, and being able to listen to the other person and how they are truly being prepared to hear that as well, Aries. So you're gonna fall prey to this. Like, I think all the zodiac, like, this is really about us expressing our truth, expressing ourselves, and really telling people how we're feeling. With the Seven of Coins, you're also gonna see. You're going to have an expectation that there's going to be something good to come from that expression, right? You're going to say things to people and expect people to say things back, and that you guys begin to be able to work things out in a pretty good way. And you're really wanting to move forward and close down some chapters, right? You are really wanting to, hey, I've been dealing with some crap and it's just been ugly. So, I want to close this out and actually, have a good relationship moving forward, which is why you have the Page of Cups and the Page of Swords and the Page of Wands, and we have the Ace of Cups coming to you. The Ace of Swords, though, here is a potential obstacle. So just like I said, you want the self-expression. I don't know that you want to hear what everybody else has to say, truthfully, like in this like newfound truth, right? This Knight of Coins, because you might not be fully ready to hear the truth. You might tread carefully in how you communicate. Like, you might not be ready to hear the honest to Pete truth about it, but so then you might not really bring up the conversation, right? And in fact, you might be with the Hanged Man seeking to delay it. However, with the Seven of Wands, how are you going to overcome that? Because really, these conversations need to be had. If you are single and just dating, you need to have these conversations to say, where are we going? If you're married or in a committed relationship, you need to have these conversations about where are we going. If it's work, it's a work partner, you got to have these conversations, right? You need to have it as much, Aries, as you might, but not fly off the handle have it. But you need to be able not only to give the truth, but receive the truth. And that might be a little bit more difficult for you, Aries, because you might not want to hear it. I get it. But you're going to have to swallow a little bit of that fire pride, okay? That Aries Ram pride. With the Seven of Swords, what I'm seeing and hearing is, have the courage to do, Seven of Wands, excuse me, have the courage to listen. Have the courage to listen so you can grow. With this Five of Wands, yeah, it's not going to be comfortable. It is going to be an uncomfortable set of circumstances that are going to be surrounding this, right? You are not going to want to hear potentially what people have to say. You're going to be very willing to tell everybody what you feel. But are you going to be able to sit there and listen to how they view you as well? And if you can, there's a lot of growth that's going to come from that. Because from this sparring, as iron sharpens iron, so a man is friend, then the Wheel of Fortune is there, and it turns in your favor then, because it's turning towards the Ten of Coins. It's turning towards abundance. You see, when you are really able to not to give and receive, to listen, to grow, and you really want to like have, a real relationship, however, whatever type of relationship it is, real and true and honest friendships. Then we do have this King of Cups. Remember, we had the High Priestess. There's a lot of Piscean energy here then. So it could be a Pisces that you're dealing with, which would be really interesting to say the least. But there's this water energy of having to learn how to follow your intuition. Yeah. And because of that, and being able to have some tough love with yourself and with others, but being understanding of yourself and of others, but being really, really able to wanting to hear it. And the Six of Swords, I think things have been a little turbulent for you lately, Aries. So it's okay to walk away, right? It's okay. You don't have to fight every time. You don't have to be right every time. You don't have to set everything ablaze every time. But it's okay to say, you know what, this isn't working this way. And maybe, you need to do a little changing, like turn down that heat a little bit, right? And maybe you need to just allow the other person to just kind of be themselves, yeah? And to really be expressive. And then take what you're hearing, and instead of like remaining in that choppy water, really go towards a calmer, gentler coexistence. And when you can go to that calmer, gentler coexistence, um, and learn the lessons you need to learn, and take that with you, then you'll get that 10 of coins, that 10 of pentacles, abundance in every area of your life. We're also going to pull from the Moonology Oracle deck. I'm going to do a review on that actually in a day or so, on this deck. So we're going to pull a couple of cards, if that's what we're led to do, from the Moonology Oracle deck, just to get a little bit more clarification on what we should be paying attention to this month for Aries. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. We'll get one more for Aries. Yeah, I could see, because there was a lot of spirituality cards that came up for you, Aries. I could definitely see that. Unique. And you're very close to achieving your goal. This is a gibbous moon. That's interesting. So that's good, right? That tells us that, it might seem like it's a lot to do, but I think it makes sense for you to um really put this work into this month. I think this is going to be great for you. Okay. So full moon in Pisces. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Um have you been so head in the clouds that you've lost touch with reality, Aries? If so, take this card as a sign that you need to pay attention and make a concerted effort to move towards your goals, whether that be love or career, or whatever personal goal. The more practical steps you take, the better. It's time to find that inner balance between your responsibilities and your dreams. Meditate on your question, and the solutions to your issue may now come through very clearly. Oh, this is good for some of you, Aries. If you're in a tricky situation because you've been acting like the martyr, this card will be a message from the cosmos to drop the act for everyone's sake. So if you're acting like a martyr, okay. Anyway, and then you're very close to achieving your goal. That Gibbons moon. Let's see what that's all about. No idea. Waxing moon, wax on, wax off. Moon, mutable moon, super moon, blue. I didn't even know there was such a thing as a Gibbons moon. Can I just say that right now? I have never, some of these moonology, like moons, I've never heard. So yeah, I don't know where that is. So we're just, oh wait. Here we go. Gibbous moon. The word gibbous means bulging. What a descriptive word, right? And pulling this card at any time of the month suggests that the situation you're asking about is bulging with possibility and coming to a peak. But this isn't an ending card with a neat yes or no answer. Rather, you're reminded that some adjustments may yet be required before you get what you want. So that 10 of coins, right? You got to still adjust, right? You got to still adjust. Though you're certainly on the right track, which is hopefully reassuring for you. However, there is also a sense that the situation may be a bit tense, so don't push too hard. One false move and the whole thing could blow. So, Aries, don't set a fire to the joint, okay? This is not meant to scare you. It's just to let you know that there's a fuse attached to this situation. So be careful if you choose to fight it. Listen to what the other person has to say, Aries, because there's valuable information, valuable insight that they have for you about you. And the two of you really need to work together. If this is a coworker, a marital romance, friendship, whatever. They have valuable information. Listen to them so that you can adjust and move, and not be so headstrong and not, torch up your spot. All right. So just listen to them, because what you're going to hear from them is really going to help you move forward into abundance. All righty, that's what I have for you guys. Please do consider liking and subscribing. Please do check out my Patreon channel, patreon.com/heartofinspiration.net. And just know that you're going to get like extra 2 lives a month from that. Some of the tiers will give you percentage off of getting personal readings, or other classes that I offer on my website at heartofinspiration.net. So please do consider becoming a Patreon patron. Love, blessings, and joy be unto you today, tomorrow, and for all.